What is up, YouTube? So, Vape Dog CODC here. I got another little review for you guys. Alright guys, so this multiple review is going to be a little fast here just because it is, but right now I got the Big Dripper right here. So this thing is pretty freaking amazing. I mean, if you take a look at it here, let's make a small look at it. We got that, the drip well, all of that, and some good adjustable airflow. I can say that much. So, whew. That Big Dripper, man, pretty damn good. So let's take a small little look at it, shall we? It is a work of art. Alright guys, so what you're seeing here is the Big Dripper. And by the way, this is another video where I have to give Voodoo Vapors a shout out just because I'm using their area to film this in. It's a great place, stop by if you're in the San Antonio area. So first off, this is really nice, very nice brushed steel here, as you can see. And just from the bottom alone, you can tell it's a copper center post. So that's a little bit nice there. Let's see if I can take this out. There we go. So obviously we see you got the inside of here. Hopefully you can see it on the video. You got the small little hole up here, the drip hole, and then the chamber for the rebuildable. And my friend's got a nice little parallel build in here, small. But you can see by the way he's done this, you can actually tell just how deep this drip well is, and it's a pretty good one. I can tell for myself it's pretty good. It's almost comparable to the Dark Horse's drip well. It's got these many little holes right here for the adjustable airflow. You can, as you can see from the side. So let's go ahead and put that back on. Alright guys, actually before I put that back on, I want to show you this. This is how you refill it. Basically you have to take the RDA itself off, of course, and then unscrew it here. And inside of this is going to be a small little spring, so you want to make sure that that doesn't pop out. It shouldn't. So then you just, there's your little drip well, you can see right there. Put it in. Holds a pretty good amount of liquid. And then you would just put this back in and screw it back on, of course. And of course, to show you this little drip well, you just kind of push the tip in. I ain't gonna do it just because it doesn't need juicing, or I don't need it spraying all over the place. But that's all you do is just push the tip in. So let's go ahead and talk about the next thing I have for you. Alright guys, so there was a little bit of video corruption. What you're seeing now is being filmed 2 days after the last bit of footage where I showed you all about the Big Dripper. And there was a little bit of corruption in the file there, so I couldn't get that, and I'm not going to go all the way back there to refilm it. But it was actually, so this video itself was actually supposed to be a double review, but I had to edit that since I didn't have the second part of the review. But let's just talk about the Big Dripper, and we'll get to what the other thing, which you saw I was using, was the GI. I'll get to that another day in another review. So let me finish what I was saying about the Big Dripper. Was the big thing is what I buy it. Yes, it was very well made. I very much liked it. The whole way that it rejuiced with the dripping. Sometimes you could over drip a little bit. It did have that little problem, so that's a small little con. But other than that, it was pretty well made, and to be honest, I really recommend it if you're a fan of one of those rebuildables with the actual tank on it, rather than having to carry your juice around. So yeah, that's a pretty nice thing. So that's probably going to be something on my list to get. And so I guess just go ahead and subscribe, share the video, whatever you want to do with it. And until next time. Peace.